let's bring on board the management of NHPC. We have Mr. R.P. Goyal, who's the Director of Finance, joining us on the show now. Very good afternoon to you, sir. Thank you so much for joining us on ET Now to talk about NHPC and the way forward for the company. And let me kickstart this conversation by talking about the fact that the company has recently laid the foundation of a 300 megawatt grid-connected solar PV project in the state of Rajasthan. If you could tell us what sort of a timeline are you looking at for the commercialization of this particular project, as well as what sort of a capex has been involved for this?
Good afternoon. You are right. Our owner Prime Minister has laid down the foundation stone of 300 megawatt solar project in Rajasthan, Bikaner district. Its total capex is around 1,700 crore, and its timeline is September 24. We are expecting to complete it by September 24.
Okay, expected to complete it by September 24. That's the word there. But, overall also, if you could just talk to us in terms of, one is in terms of the vision that you have. What's the vision for solar panels over there and the solar business side? What could be the contribution that you see coming in from solar, and any special capex that you've laid aside for solar business?
Yes. Basically, we are a hydro company, and our main focus is on hydro. But we are doing a little bit in solar sphere also. You can say 80% of total capex we will be doing in hydro sector, and around 15 to 20% we will be doing in solar and wind and hybrid sector, greenery sector. So our total capex for next 10 years is around 1 lakh crore. So you can say that we will be incurring 10,000 crore annually as capex, out of which 80% say 8,000 crore will be in hydro, and 20% say around 2,000 crore will be in the solar sphere.
All right, so you have a vast capex lined up in coming years, but analysts are expecting that the company will look to double the total capacity by the end of FY24 to about 14 gigawatts. Do you think that number is realistic? Are you also expecting, or have you laid out such a outlook for going ahead and doubling your capacity by FY27?
As of now, installed capacity is 7,000 megawatt plus, and we are working on 9,000 plus megawatt hydro projects and around 1,300 megawatt in solar. So by end of FY27, all these ongoing projects will, except Dibang, all the ongoing projects will be commissioned, and our capacity will be more than double by end of FY27. And in the same ratio, our regulatory equity will be there, and profit and revenue will also be in the same range. Say you can say our regulatory equity by FY27 will be around 24,000 crore, and by our profit will be 6,500 crore.
Right. So, if you could just highlight in terms of an update that you could give us in terms of the Parvati as well as the Subhansari projects as well. How is that progressing? And overall, in terms of the funding of all these projects, is that tied up? What would be the gross debt go up to, or what would that look like?
Our Parvati 2, which is 800 megawatt capacity, is going to be commissioned by end of October 24. The work is going very well, and we have already completed around 97% of the total work, and only lining of 2,500 meters is only left. On completion of this lining work, all the 4 units of 800 megawatt will be commissioned on a single day. So there is no worry about Parvati 2. Regarding Subhansari, work is going very well. In last month we had a setback, but situation is in control, and we will be commissioning 1 or 2 units in coming April 24, and balance units will be commissioned one by one by end of May 25. So full financial benefit of this Subhansari and Parvati 2 will be available in FY25-26. So far, financials is concerned, we have already tied up loans. Basically, we are raising loans on our balance strength, and our balance is very under leveraged. Our debt equity ratio is only 0.8 as of now. So we have a very capacity to raise the bonds and loans in the market. There is no issue of finance.
Right. So let me talk about your pump storage then. You have actually signed up, or rather signed a lot of MOUs actually. You have earlier on with the state of Gujarat, or even with the state of Andhra Pradesh. Have you? Is there any tangible? Is there anything tangible yet that you have signed up when it comes to your pump storage, or only they are still at the MOU stage?
We have signed MOU for around 20,000 megawatt pump storage capacity, but work on 4-5 projects in advanced stage. So we have already submitted PFR of 3-4 projects, and we are preparing DPR of these 4-5 projects. And it is very likely that within 1.5 years, we will offtake at least 4-5 projects in pump storage area. And we are going to sign joint venture with the government of Andhra Pradesh very soon. We have already received approval from government, and DPR is in a very advanced stage of projects in Andhra Pradesh, 2 projects in Andhra Pradesh. So you can say by FY 2031, at least 5,000 to 6,000 megawatt capacity in pump storage will be commissioned by NHPC.
Okay, sir, thank you so much for joining in with us this afternoon on ET Now and giving us an understanding in terms of where the company is headed. Profits, 6,500 by the end of FY27 is what we could expect from NHPC. Keeping an eye out on that. Thank you so much, sir, for joining in with us this afternoon on ET Now. As of